What if the ancient wisdom of Egypt and the timeless commandments given to Moses held a secret connection? Two distant worlds, two distinct traditions, yet both filled with sacred codes for living a righteous life. Codes that govern not just our actions in this world, but the very fate of our souls in the next. In the heart of the ancient Egyptian mysticism lies the Book of the Dead, an esoteric text that guided souls through the perilous journey of the afterlife. But it wasn't just a map for the dead, it was a guide for the living, a blueprint for truth, justice, and harmony with the cosmos. The ancient Egyptians believed that to pass through the gates of the afterlife, one's heart had to be light, free from sin, aligned with the divine balance of Ma'at, the goddess of truth. Now in the distant lands of the Hebrews, the Ten Commandments descended from the heavens, a divine declaration of morality etched in stone. But like the Egyptians, these commandments weren't simply rules. They were the structure of the divine order, guiding humanity on how to walk in righteousness, under the watchful eye of one eternal God. And here, between these two worlds, we see striking similarities. Ma'at, the principle of cosmic balance, of living truthfully and justly, is not unlike the moral core of the Ten Commandments. Both speak of the necessity for order, for righteousness, for truth, and for the soul's journey through life and beyond. Consider this. Both texts speak of a divine judgment. In Egypt, the heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at, a heart heavy with sin. The soul is devoured. A heart light with truth, immortality awaits. Similarly, the Ten Commandments herald a divine judgment, not just in this life, but in the next, where the soul's worth is tested against the will of God. Both sacred texts emphasize the sanctity of life. Thou shalt not kill in the commandments, and in the Egyptian heart judgment, the soul must have lived with no wrongdoings, no falsehoods, no cruelty. Both teach that we are to walk this earth with respect, balance, and truth. Yet there is a profound difference, one rooted in the very nature of divinity itself. In Egypt, gods were many, each responsible for different facets of life. In the commandments, a singular God, all-encompassing and eternal, who calls us to worship him alone. The divine forms the cosmic order in different ways, but the principle remains the same. Live with integrity. Live in truth. So what do we take from this? Whether in the shadow of Egypt's grand pyramids or beneath the solemn stone of Sinai, there is a universal truth. Our actions, our choices, and our alignment with divine order determine the fate of our souls. Ancient Egypt, the Ten Commandments, two paths, one sacred journey. And that journey? It is the search for truth. Ma'at, righteousness, the divine balance within us all. In the end, the question remains, are we ready for judgment? If you found this journey fascinating, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more esoteric explorations into ancient wisdom.